Greetings, and welcome once again to Creepy Ghoul Vision. I'm Creepy Ghoul, your host. Excuse the laughter or not. We got some weird sounds of like Michael Jackson happening in the background. Just thought I'd try something different. And now, for something completely different, guys, I've got a bit of a beer review for you guys today. It's kind of sort of like a re-review. So why don't we get right to it? So as you guys know, or may not know, the Rush beer, and I'm not a Rush fan in any way, shape, or form. I don't even own a single Rush album. I'll tell you that. Rush beer came out at some point last year, and you know, I reviewed it when it came out. In one of my videos, you'll find it on the channel here, and I wasn't thoroughly impressed with it. In fact, I was fucking disgusted with it, to say the least. Apparently, it was a bad batch. Apparently, when it first came out, it was a really bad batch. It was rushed, pretty much. No pun intended. There was this going on, that going on. They wanted this, that, and whatever. And so apparently it was rushed, and it was just not up to par type of thing. But anyhow, so since then, they reissued it, I guess, or made it how they were supposed to make it. And to make a long story short, I got a whole bunch of brews from one of the reps from the brewery, and Henderson Brewery here in Toronto. I've had a few of their beers, not bad, pretty good. The owner apparently is really big into music, and they put out a lot of like music related beers, craft beers type of thing. And there was like some sort of punk rock beer from a band from the 70s, which I can't remember right now, but I'd love to get my hands on. They're like limited time like brews type of thing. But anyhow, I've got 3 brews here from, and I'll give a shout out from, her name is Simone. She's the Henderson beer rep. She paid a visit to me at my work, care of one of my good friends, Mega Mike. Oh, speaking of Mega Mike, just so you know, tonight, Saturday, at 10 p.m. Eastern to 1 a.m. Eastern, on Metal Devastation Radio, you can catch his show, Metal Resurrection. If you're into metal, old school in particular, you check that out. But before him, you've got to check out this chick's show, Lady Red's Bath of Blood, 8 p.m. Eastern to 10 p.m. Eastern on Metal Devastation Radio. Yes, that's right, Metal Devastation Radio. MDR is Metal Devastation Radio. Okay, so let's get to some drinking. So the first one here is the Rush beer. Now apparently these empty cans, or even these cans, are going for a pretty penny on eBay from what I've been hearing, because you can't get this in the States or anywhere else except Canada, and I'm pretty sure certain parts of Canada. Here in Ontario, yeah, we got the Rush beer. It's like $3 something a can. I mean, the only reason I decided to try this in the beginning was the fact that it's a music beer, and like I'm a music guy. I love music. I'll try any music beer that comes out. Okay, like I mean, if a friggin' a Platinum Blonde beer came out, I would get it and try it. So I mean, so here's the new issue of the Rush beer, the new batch, which have been in stores for quite some time now. let's crack it open, and I'm going to give it a rear review. If you can find my video on the channel, man, like, seriously, like, it was not a good review. Let's try it. Here's to you on a Saturday night. Oh yeah. That is a beer. That was a good batch. That was a good batch. Okay, yeah. Yep. Yep. I can recommend. Even if you're not a Rush fan, I can recommend. It's a good beer. That's a damn good beer. What's the percentage? So it's a 5.5 beer, Canadian Golden Ale. Yeah, from Henderson's Brewery. Show you a bit of the can. Yeah, this is a pretty good beer. Maybe I'll save the can. She gave me a few of these cans. Maybe I'll save them. Maybe they'll be worth a fortune someday. Who knows? But yeah, that's a good beer, man. That's a good beer. Okay. All right. Yeah. No, I'm pretty happy with that. I'm pretty happy with that. And Simone. Okay, so moving right along. Howdy, partner. So, for those of you who are from Canada, in Toronto, Ontario, you'll know all about this. This is the this is the Sam the Record Man limited edition beer from Henderson's Brewery. Let me give you a close-up of that can. For me, that's an instant collector's item right there. Apparently, this one's not even in the stores yet. So yeah, I'm very extremely excited to try this. Sam the Record Man was a very extremely legendary music store here in Toronto, downtown Toronto. Everybody knows about Sam the Record Man. You know what? In fact, Google Sam the Record Man. There you go. This is it right here. There'll never be another Sam the Record Man again. I used to go there quite often. I used to get a lot of VHS from there. Okay, so I'm going to crack this open. Here's the thing. I got a Rush beer on the go. Now I'm going to have this on the go. Now I'm going to have this. Holy crap. Maybe I should just finish the Rush beer first, then move on to the Sam the Record Man beer. What do you think? There's an idea.
There's 50 good reasons to love weekends. Cause the job is finally done. Time to relax, oh yeah, time to have fun. Cause I'm her sweet delight. Cause the weather's out of sight. And she's pretty cool, alright. And I have 50 good reasons to have a 50. So smooth, so nifty. And the best is under the cat.
Welcome back. You know, that Rush beer went down all too smooth. If you're interested in a real easygoing lager style beer, you know, simple, straightforward, right to the point, then that's your beer. The Rush beer. Okay? Simple as that. That was a good batch. Okay, so up next, we got the other Rush beer. Now this one is called Moving. Check this bottle out. This is like $15 a bottle at your local LCBO. And for those of you who don't know what an LCBO is, it's our liquor store here in Ontario. It's called the LCBO. Okay, so check this out. This is pretty cool, actually. I saw this way a while back at my local LCBO, and again, I'm not a Rush fan. I don't own a single Rush album. However, I wanted to try it because it's a music beer. It's a music-related beer, but I couldn't bring myself to spend $15 for this thing. After having that first batch of Rush beer, which tasted what could have very well been Geddy Lee's piss, if you feel me. So here it is, moving pictures. No pun intended. So we'll play on words. I'll show you the label, as this is not available anywhere else but in Canada, or like maybe even on just Ontario. I'm not sure. And there's the Henderson Brewery logo. Holy shit, this background stuff is like hilarious, man. And again, in the description box, I'm going to put the links to the Henderson Brewery in case you guys are in Toronto, Ontario. Check them out if you want some nice craft beers, music related. Again, the owner is very much into music. I want to get that punk rock beer that the rep Simone told me about. Anyways, let's pop this open and like give it a shot. Check out this opener I got. Pretty cool, eh? I love weird openers. I collect weird bottle openers. Okay, so being the collector that I am, I'm gonna carefully try to open this without bending the cap too much. Oh, that was a clean break, man. Wow. Okay, so yeah. That smells clean and crisp. Now let's give it a shot. Here we go. Oh man. I don't know. It says here, extra strong beer. It's 11 point, what the fuck? 11.9%. Okay. Well, hang on. Oh. Okay, no. I'm sorry, guys. This is... Okay, well... It's got like somewhat of an old school skateboard on there. Listen, I love strong beers, I'll tell you that right now. I can handle my shit. I am not a fan of this, I've got to say. Like, I mean, $15 a bottle. I mean, that's a little too steep for what it is. I mean, I don't know if it's a cash grab for Geddy and the boys, like, but still, I'm just being completely open and honest. I'm giving you my honest opinion. I drink beers from all over the world, all over the planet. I love wines from all over the world, red wines in particular. I love Chilean wines, Argentina. Kind of sort of anything but France and Italy, if you know what I mean, anywhere in between. I drink beers from all over the world, man, and you know, I like to think I've got, like, you know, a bit of a taste for this stuff, but very citrusy, very orange. Correct me if I'm wrong. Very orangey, it's like an orangey beer. I mean, I don't mind Shock Top with the orange on top. I mean, that's... But, yeah, not a fan, I gotta say. Not a fan. And I'm not gonna recommend this, I'll tell you right now. What's this? Limited series release, 1,600 cases brewed, January 2022. Okay, well, I mean, The bottle is an instant collector's item if you're a Rush fan. Yeah. Sorry, man. I mean, I just, no. And I don't know if this is a bad batch. I don't know. I don't think so. I think it's just a very strong citrusy, orangey, citrusy beer. You want me to tell you what really pisses me off? I'm going to tell you what really pisses me off. The fact, I like to watch YouTube videos. I like to watch other YouTubers. When I'm watching a video of a hot chick doing a try-on video, like she's trying on clothes, like dresses, lingerie, stockings, heels, you know what I'm trying to say. And then all of a sudden, her dude walks by in the background and gives a look like, oh. And then she's looking like, oh, that wasn't supposed to happen. Bullshit. It was staged. In more cases than none. And that pisses me off. When I'm watching those videos, I don't want to see your dude. Okay, I don't want to see the dude in the background. I'll tell you that right now. It's a total turnoff. Oh. No, man. No. No. No, no, no. No. Well, with that being said, let's go straight to the Sam the Record Man beer. I hope to God this is a good beer, man. I need a good beer right now. Okay, let's give it a shot. Instant collector's item. I mean, I feel guilty even opening this. Okay, so it says here, the best beer is the beer you love. Yeah. So, let's see what's going on with this brew right here. Here it is right here. When Toronto music icon Sam the Record Man Sniderman was looking to distinguish his business from the other record shops popping up around downtown Toronto, he had a big idea, a 4-story idea. In fact, so began the project to create what became one of Toronto's most famous icons throughout the 70s, 80s, and 90s, the spinning record neon signs. There you go right there. Now, what are the specs on this brew right... Oh, fuck, I just spilled some of it. Son of a bitch. Oh. Maybe I should have, done this before I opened it. So, I don't see any specs on this, man. How much percent is this? Like, what's going on here? Well, whatever. Let's just give it a shot. I got beer, all over me. This just came out of the laundry, too. I'm doing a little laundry in the background. I mean, well, again, it's got a hint of citrus to it. And not as bad as that thing right there. Not as bad as this thing. I mean... I could take it or leave it, to be honest. It's pretty weak. It's smooth as hell. Yeah, I don't think I'm a fan of, citrusy type beers, man. I expected this to be, to pack a little bit more of a punch and have a little bit more of a bite. That's what I expected, a little bit more of a bite. This is very easy going. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I gotta be honest. I can't recommend this. I would go with this over this. No problem. But still, I mean, if you're a fan of the citrusy beers, I mean, by all means. I am not a fan of the citrusy beers. This, to me, just tastes off. Okay? This, to me, tastes like a Radler. Like a very weak Radler. Okay? And that's it. That's all there is and there ain't no more. Thank you very much, Simone. You're a sweetheart. We're dropping me off a case of beer. Yeah, I tried a whole bunch of the other Henderson beers that she dropped me off, and yeah, I do like their beers. There's no question about it. They deliver some fine craft beers for sure. But you know, it's like it's either you're gonna like it or you're not. Anyways, if you're ever in Toronto, check it out. Henderson's Brewery. You know, they got some good beers. I would definitely try more of their beers. Again, I want to try that punk rock beer from that band from the 70s. Can't remember what they're called. But anyhow, that's my review, guys. Hope you enjoyed it, I guess. Give me a couple thumbs up, will you? Like, share, and subscribe. This weirdness. And we'll see you on the next video. I know this is a little bit out of the ordinary from what I usually do, but, you know. Yeah, it's a Radler. It's like a Radler. It's like a Radler. Now that's... Oh, this has got to be Geddy Lee's piss, that's for sure. Look at that. Holy crap. Stay weird.
Cutting out, I'm moving out of here. Working for the man, brother. Cutting out for some good times, a long, long way from here. Gonna spend some time my way, really glad I'm here.
Canada's great taste in ale. What a beer to share.
Me and the boys in our 50s. Me and the boys and our beer.